So now that we have set up our company, we need to set up the accounts, or the chart of accounts. The chart of accounts is a means by which we specify our general ledger accounts with the numbers. Okay, each general ledger accounts need to be numbered, because in practice, companies would have a lot of accounts, so it is difficult to manage the accounts without the numbers. Therefore, we need to assign numbers to our accounts. Okay. To set up the account names, we go to General Ledger Account Maintenance. Okay, this is where we will enter the names of the accounts, or our chart of accounts. Okay, so in our case, we have in our case we have several accounts here. There's around about 20 accounts, 20 general ledger accounts, starting with the capital account and ending with the stationaries account. Okay, UBS suggests a sort of structured manner in which we assign numbers to our accounts. So the first digit of the accounts represent the types of accounts in our financial statements. So here, the numbers that start, the account numbers that start with digit 1, refers to items that appear under capital or retained earnings. Okay, the digit 2 refers to accounts that fall under fixed assets. Accounts numbers that start with digits 3 refers to accounts that fall under the current assets category. 4 refers to current liabilities. 5 refers to sales and income. 6 refers to cost of goods sold, and 9 refers to expenses account. Okay, we have other accounts as well, but for this simple lesson, we will only cover these types of accounts. Okay, so it is good for us, it is convenient for us to follow the conventions suggested by UBS, so that we have a more standardized manner in which we create accounts for different companies. Okay, so here in our case, we have the general ledger accounts, and we have the description there, or the name of the accounts that we will be familiar with, as well as the special account. The special account needs to be determined in order for UBS accounting software to process the data accordingly. Okay, so let's key in the first account. We have the capital account with the account number 1000. Okay, so we'll go back to the general ledger account maintenance. To add an account, we just click the button add, and we insert the account number 1000/000. Okay, so the convention used in UBS is that they have 4-digit numbers to the left of the slash, and three digits on the right side of the slash. Okay, so on the left side refers to the general ledger account number, and on the right side, the 3 digits on the right side refers to the numbers for the subsidiary accounts. So in general ledger, if we look at all the general ledger accounts, all ends with 000 as the three last digits, because these are general ledger accounts, and so we put 000 for the last 3 digits. But if the accounts are subsidiary ledger, we would need to enter different digits for the last 3. Okay, so and here we insert the account description to be capital account. We can skip on special account department because we are only creating a simple account. And then account type, we can look up on the lookup table on the type of account. So a capital account is of course a capital account, so you can click that, choose that. You can type A over there or just tick here, and then don't forget to click save once you've created an account. Okay, so let's add one more example, an example of a special account. Okay, we need to specify the special account for profit and loss so that UBS accounting would know that at the end of each period they would need to transfer all of the profit account for that period into the profit and loss account, or in a different name for that would be the retained earnings account that will accumulate the profits for the previous period. The stock account is a BS account. This stock account is the stock account that will appear in the balance sheet under the current asset account. We need to specify it as BS or balance sheet stock so that it will show the closing stock account for the closing stock period for that the closing stock balance for that period. Okay, we also have the opening stock. Opening stock account is an account that will show up in the profit and loss account under cost of goods sold, and this needs to be set as OS, special account, which is opening stock account, so that the UBS software knows where to put this account in your financial statement. And then the closing account, similarly, we need to identify it as CS, the closing stock account, so that UBS will insert the closing stock amount that we will identify inside the cost of goods sold that needs to be deducted from purchases and opening stock to determine the cost of goods sold. Okay, so let's insert one of these, which is a stock account. Okay, click add. Okay, we entered the stock account was 3030. Okay, and then the account type, it's under current assets. Stock falls under current assets, and it is a special account, so we need to click here and insert a special account. See, it is balance sheet stock, so we click BS. Okay, and then we save. So we continue with the rest of the accounts. After we have created all the accounts that we want to create, and somehow we want to check whether we have entered the correct accounts, we can check by scrolling throughout the records of our accounts by clicking the play button and clicking one by one to look at the accounts that we have created. And also we can look at a summary of the accounts by going to General and click Print Chart of Accounts. When we say Print Chart of Accounts, doesn't mean we are printing on paper, but we are looking at the screen. Okay, we click General Ledger Accounts because we want to see all the General Ledger accounts. and just account from 00 to Z, just specifying the range. We just leave it at that and click OK. So these are the account that we have created. Okay, we have the account number, we have the description, we have the account type, we have the special account type, and we have a special account, as well as the type, whether this is a capital account or and others. Okay, so we can look at each of the accounts. We can scroll down, and if we find any mistakes, we can easily edit it by just double clicking on any of the one that we want to edit. Okay, like if I want to edit salaries, I just double click on salaries. It would open up the general ledger account maintenance, and we can edit it here.